there's been a Deviljho sighting. Time to go on an expedition or quest. Hello everyone, it is me Doomlink, and welcome to my first experience hunting a Deviljho in Monster Hunter World. I will mention of course that I'm very familiar with the monster Deviljho. He first appeared in Monster Hunter Tri, which was the first Monster Hunter game that I sunk a lot of hours into, and I'm very excited to see how he has changed in this game. I really know nothing about his appearance in this game, or really his moveset or anything like that. I don't know how he has changed, so it'll be very interesting to see how that works. But either way, I will equip my Thunder Bow, and I guess I'll go ahead and do an expedition with him. I am currently recording on the 22nd of March 2018. I was actually intending on doing some random hunts, you know, for my random hunt series, first and foremost, to actually get up his research level, but, you know, apparently I don't even need to do that. I just have to go into an expedition with him and find him as an unknown monster. So let's have a look, shall we? This is the first time that I've actually played the game in about 3.5 weeks, by the way. I do not plan to continue playing this game on the PS4. Unknown monster, where? Will he be in Elder's Recess? Well, we'll just check out Elder's Recess, because I would imagine that he'd hang around there. That sounds about right. But yeah, either way, I haven't played this game in about 3.5 weeks, because I do plan to get it on PC and main the PC version, and I just have no desire to play it on the PS4 as a result of that. I went into more details about that in part 40 of my Random Hunt series. I just noticed that I forgot to eat, and also I probably should use my Dragon Bow, so I will do that. Let's have a look. So I believe that... Wait, I think the bows have been nerfed. It was with this update, wasn't it? The most recent one, version 2.0. I believe it has reduced the damage of the bows, which makes me sad. Apparently they were doing too much damage before, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and eat. Actually, I'll pay with money, because I don't want to waste my points. Alrighty. Not like it matters, I'm not even playing this game anymore. I'm only playing to experience Joe for the first time in this game, pretty much when he first comes out. Because of course, with the PC players who are only playing on PC, they will be very late to the party, if you understand. So while I do have my PS4, which I always will have, it's not like I'm selling it, I will try and experience these things as soon as possible. But either way, I will see you guys when I find some Deviljho evidence. I have to tell you, I'm not getting too much luck finding him. I found some triple question mark footprints before. I just said old footprints. It didn't actually specify any sort of monster. So perhaps that was Deviljho footprints, but it didn't really do much for me. I don't know. I've yet to see too much evidence of the existence of a Deviljho yet. So he may not appear in the Elder's Recess, which bothers me a little bit, because it didn't actually specify where I would have to do an expedition. You saw a little message there. It said, go on an expedition. It didn't say, go to the ancient forest, go to Coral Highlands. It was just, go on an expedition and look for the thing. So, yeah, I don't really know. Here we go. So there is an unknown monster in the Rotten Vale. A friend of mine, Garko, said, keep cycling through expeditions until you find an unknown monster. So, there we go. We have either the Wildspire Waste, the Rotten Vale, or Elder's Recess now. Because if you do remember before, it did not show an unknown monster. So, which area would I prefer to fight my first Deviljho in Monster Hunter World? Unfortunately, there is no snowy area, and I do have a lot of fond memories of fighting Deviljho in the tundra back in Tri. But I guess we will have to do Wildspire Waste, because I did enjoy the Deep Sixer Deviljho quest from Tri as well. And I believe, you see, there were 3 quests in Tri where you would be able to fight Deviljho. You had Deep Sixer Deviljho, which was in the... what was it? The Sandy Plains, that's what it was called. And you had Deviljho Deviljho, which was... or I'm assuming that was the pronunciation anyway. In the tundra. and then you had into the fire or into the inferno, something like that. I think it was into the fire, where you would fight Deviljho in the volcanic area. And my favourite was to fight him in the snowy area, because that was the first place where I actually fought a Deviljho personally. So, there you go. Alrighty, so I will, of course, eat before fighting my first Deviljho. I think that would be the sensible thing to do. I will warn you that it has been a while since I last played, and I haven't really done a hunt properly since starting. So, yeah, I probably need a warm-up, but I haven't had one yet. So I'm not promising amazing play, alright? Just because I fought a Deviljho in previous games does not mean that I'm going to succeed at fighting him my first time here. Well, I will kill it. I'm not saying that I won't kill it. I'm just saying don't expect the play to be amazing. Either way, I will see you guys when I find Deviljho. Are you nearby? You see, the problem with this is that you're hunting Deviljho. Your first experience with Deviljho should not be you hunting it. It should be it hunting you, if you understand. That was the beauty of Try. You just get into high rank, fight a Kurapeko very innocently, and then all of a sudden, from the ground comes this massive fucking green dinosaur that just pummels your anus, okay? That was the beauty of Try. Whereas here I'm like, oh, wandering around expeditions looking for this fucking pickle. It's like, yeah, great. So immersive. Well, I guess it is immersive, but, or at least that's what it's attempting to be, but I'm not very immersed. Here we go. Look guys, it's Deviljho. No. Alright, well obviously he's not hanging around here. He's not interested in the underground areas, so I'll have to go up here. Yeah, I'm interested to see what kind of attacks Deviljho has now. As long as he has that, what were people calling it? Was, haters gonna hate, or something like that. Is that what it was? No, I don't know. It's basically when he swings back and forth as such a... That was the most intimidating attack I'd ever seen when I was first playing Try and I saw Deviljho for the first time. When he's swinging forwards and backwards, or from side to side rather, while moving forwards. It just seemed like such a... It made this massive dinosaur thing look more agile than it should have been. I may as well pick this up in case for whatever reason I want tempered expeditions. Or, sorry, tempered investigations, I should say. But yeah, it just made the Deviljho look a lot more agile than it should have been. And the result of that, coupled with the fact that it was so heavy-hitting, was a lot of fear, to be honest. Old scratches. This is going to level up my research, I think. Here we go. Oh, it's not actually Deviljho, apparently. So, what? Come on. I don't know. It seems that I have multiple question mark bars here. It's really confusing me. So this is the one that I want. The one with old footprints here. Here we go. Oh no. Yeah, that looks like a Deviljho footprint, doesn't it? Oh, there he is. Hello, my man. You are looking beautiful. Yes, indeed. Look at that. See, I'll tell you what, he still retains some of his intimidation factor, I must say. Just look at him. And his tail is so much more spiny now. Wow. He has the same roar, which makes me happy. He's not like the fucking Rathalos where he just sounds like a joke now. How are you going, man? Gonna have an eat, have a munch. He still retains his Deviljho nature. Always eating. Alright, let's take him on. Alright. I don't have any coatings equipped right now, sadly. Oh yeah, that's a new attack. Okay, so he's doing the same Anjanath moves. Good to know. Okay, fucking hell. Oh, I may as well equip power coatings. He's giving me a bit of an Anjanath feel right now. He shouldn't be giving me an Anjanath feel. Alright, so his tail... I don't know if it's longer or not, but it's... yeah. You're definitely noticing the fact that his tail is rather long when he's doing that. Look at this. This is interesting. His moveset is... Oh. Okay. I like how I'm already dead. Fucking hell. There's something about his lumbering moveset that you can't really read it. He's just... Yeah, he's lumbering around. He's given me Anjanath feels. And also in the fact that he has stupid hitboxes, which is good to know. If they want to make a monster difficult in this game, they just give it a stupid hitbox. That's great. Awesome. You're doing well, Capcom. You're doing well. And either way, I won't cast negative judgments yet. I will give it a serious hunt. Alright, stop it. God, just calm down, man. I'm just here to have some fun, literally. Alright. Oh, come on. You used to be able to go underneath him for that. Obviously, for no longer can you do that. Fuck. He's just so angry. Which is, you know, I guess they've captured the Deviljho spirit. I don't like the fact that if you are underneath him at all, you get hit now. You used to be able to... Like, his hitbox was centered around his face, you see. So if you went underneath him, it was okay, but now his entire body mass is a hitbox, which is... Yeah, Capcom 2018, right there. I'm not getting many... Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, his entire body is this big hitbox right now. I'm not getting any... How do you say, critical hits on him right now, which makes me sad. Still throwing rocks. I have yet to see his swaying moves. I'll do a Dragon Piercer. Hopefully to some level of effect. Not really, no. I'm not doing much damage to him at all right now. Oh, there you go. This will be where the damage comes out, because of course he becomes a lot softer, generally, when he is enraged. He becomes a lot more elementally weak as well. Oh, shit. Fuck, there you go. There's the attack. So now, instead of doing the traditional attack, he sort of incorporates this Anjanath digging maneuver as well, which I don't like, personally. His original version of that attack is perfectly fine. There's no need for him to incorporate an Anjanath maneuver there, because all that looks like is animation recycling. Which does not need to be the case, because Deviljho did have an original attack before. Maybe it doesn't look realistic enough given this game's engine. Maybe there was something about it that just doesn't really gel with the feel of this specific game. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you. But, yeah. I'll be doing more damage to him now at the very least because he is enraged, but as well as that, I'm going to be more at risk, and I'm starting to realise that, seriously, like, you are spending a lot of your time just getting away from him. He's just this big hitbox that is just on your ass constantly. Alright, so there you go. I was intending to evade through that, but my combo was not really allowing for the ideal timing of that. Shit! You can see that I tried to roll. Okay, so Deviljho is really... Yeah, he's still got his foot slam. Good to know. Oh, and there's his Dragon Breath. There you go. I didn't really get to see the range of that. Unfortunately. Yeah, honestly... Oh, here we go. Shit. Oh, there you go. It's very difficult to see right now. Like, it's actually... Oh, fuck. Can I roll through it? What? What is this? That's worse than Valhazark's beam in terms of being able to roll through it. It's weird. It's almost like there, but not there. So, in the case of Valhazark... Yeah, he really is the lumbering monster of Monster Hunter World. It's difficult to really know what he's doing. Oh, fuck, I'm Dragon Blighted. That is not good. Of course, Dragon Blight from, I guess, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate onwards... I can't remember if Dragon Blight was changed in Portable 3rd, to be honest with you. I really wish I could remember that. But originally, Dragon Blight gave you huge negative affinity. But now it just takes away your element, which is just awful. I hate it. Alright, so this is one of the benefits to Deviljho in general. He gets hungry often, and the result of that is that he will be, of course, weaker to traps, and he will be slower in general. Then you also have the ability to put down meat for him. So yeah, Deviljho, while being this rather strong monster, also has a lot of weak points. Whenever he's in rage mode, he becomes weaker. Whenever he's hungry, he becomes a lot weaker. So yeah. The result of that is that I suppose he's balanced out, especially in this game where I feel that he is harder than he ever has been, from what I can tell. They've really tried to maximize his difficulty level. He's definitely giving me an endgame feel right now. Definitely harder than some of the Elder Dragons that I've fought so far in this game. And that's interesting. That interests me a lot. Shit, okay. Once again, trying to keep on top of my health, which is looking quite bad. Of course, keep in mind I have not really been... See, I'm not running right now. It's doing an auto run. I haven't touched my fucking thing. That bothers me. Why does it do that? I don't know why it's doing that. Terrible game mechanics, long story short. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I almost want to get hit with that intentionally. It's got a very interesting moveset there. Like, it almost travels differently than you'd expect. Alright, I'm gonna get comboed there. Awesome. So, at this stage, I'm starting to see that I'm not really doing too well with Deviljho right now. I'm going to change to a greatsword because in previous games I was very comfortable with using either ranged or a greatsword with Deviljho. Also the lance is a joke with Deviljho. If you are having problems with him, then by all means use the lance, but I'm not going to be able to do that because I haven't actually made any lances in this game, interestingly enough. So what have we got? Greatsword, here we go. This isn't exactly the best greatsword set in the world, but it does the job. It would have been good if it were not Monster Hunter World, like if it were an older game it would be a greatsword set, but it's not a different game to World, so yeah, it could be better. I will use the Nergigante greatsword here, and we will give Deviljho another shot. I guess I'll have to have another max potion, and we will hopefully succeed in this hunt. I said that I was going to kill him, but I don't know. Of course, because this is an expedition, I don't have to worry about, like, a death limit, but come on. I don't want to be dying 3 times to this guy. I went the long way. That annoys me. Or at least I think I did. Was I in the first camp? I don't know. I don't think I was. Based on where I came out of, I mustn't have been. Anyway. I guess it sends you to the nearest camp either way. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Deviljho right now. I'm not getting too many good vibes from him. I feel like they've made him too much of a big hitbox, and I also wish he wasn't. Look at him, he's huge! Jesus Christ! This must be a particularly large one, because look at him! Now that I'm standing next to him, because keep in mind I was ranged before, so I couldn't really give myself a good idea for his size, but shit, this is big! You can't even hit his chest from this height. That's crazy. This must be like a gold crown large Deviljho or something that I managed to find, which makes things harder. Hopefully I can reach his tail. No, I can't. Can you just, like, cooperate with me, please? Maybe that's why I find that he's difficult to fight, because he's so large for me. So all of his hitboxes feel worse. Because he's actually just this massive thing that's moving around for me. So yeah, that would explain something. I don't know if he is ordinarily this size, but yeah, anyway. We'll see if I still feel comfortable using a greatsword with the Deviljho in this game, because it was pretty much... Oh, great. Look at that hitbox, honestly. I don't give you a chance to do anything. Alright, don't you combo me, sir. That is typical of certain brute wyverns. What they'll do is they'll... Like, when they get hit, they will actually attack out of their hit. So you think that... Here we go. This is my chance to do that. I really do hate the tremor in this game. It's terrible. It's worse than the frickin' stun, to be honest with you. Stun and tremor in this game have been made absolutely horrendous. Oh god. Can I get the full thing out? You could see there that I actually missed his chest, given how high up he is for me. Do I have anything? I should guess. I have well done steaks here. Have a munch. Because I of course need my stamina, that's important. I will have another well done steak here. Actually no, that was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? Oh well. At least I have max now. So we're chasing Deviljho here. We dealt a little bit of damage to him right there. We probably dealt as much damage there as I had dealt with my entire bow confrontation there. So, yeah, bow not recommended for this fight. Is this a new mechanic in the game? Like, if I press the running animation for long enough, like for maybe longer than 5 seconds, and I let go, it just doesn't auto-run. I hate that. So I don't know if they're going to have a turf war. Looks like they might. Yeah. I have a feeling that I got unlucky with my Deviljho. I feel like he is too big. I don't think he is actually this size normally. Because this is unbelievable. This is like a quarter of the size of World Eater, which is just, that's already too big. Because World Eater was just a joke. Shit, okay. What? You got flinched by my cat? That's hilarious. See, I'm having to move so much to keep up with him because he's so big when he moves that he travels a lot of distance as a result of that. Of course, hitting his feet while it's not going to do as much damage is good because you can... Ooh. Once again, didn't get hit there. I'm not too sure how to feel about his... Oh, fucking hell. Stop moving. You move way too far. Still not too sure what to think with his dragon breath there. It seems way too easy to get out of the way of. Oh, there you go. So that is the... Alright, good to know. Gives me an idea. At the very... Shit. You're annoying the hell out of me, mate. Alright, so apparently you get... No, I tried to dive there, and I think I succeeded in my diving, but you're not given, like, resistance to hits when you're diving, which is good to know. Fucking hell. Shows you how much I've been paying attention to this game. Yeah, I'm doing horrendously, as you can tell, which is hilarious. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with this Deviljho, but obviously he's, yeah... a little bit harder in this. Can you fucking not? That's clearly not what I wanted to do. But yeah, restock with triangle, thank you. Oh dear. So yeah. This is... I don't know how long this is going to go for, but this is going to be funny. So where the fuck am I? I'm over here. Let's run this way, shall we? Because he's hanging around in the forest area at the moment. And honestly, I don't know. I think half the problem is that he's too freaking big for me, personally. Because when he's so big, all of his hitboxes become worse because he's just so large. You can't get out of the way of him because he's actually that big. So, yeah. Once again, I don't know if that is his standard size in this game, or what. I'm really not too sure. But if he is this big normally, then I suppose that's going to up his difficulty curve. Where are you now? You're behind me. You blend in with the surroundings, Deviljho. See how I can't hit him! That's hilarious! I can't actually hit his weak spot because he's too frickin' high up. That's too funny. Oh shit. What? How did that miss me? Okay, so that's good. Oh, he will leave the locale soon. That makes me so sad. I didn't even drink a fucking max potion. Can you fucking stop with the tremor, please? But that's so interesting. So, of all the terrible hitboxes, they've actually completely nerfed his foot stamp hitbox, which was huge before. His foot stamp hitbox was, like, insane. But now, it doesn't exist. Like, you actually have to be hit with everything. Like, there's no shockwave hitbox there. I'm gonna shield this, because I... Alright. Okay, so I got hit directly with that, so that hurt. And it didn't even do much damage, so they have... What are you doing right now? Like, you are just sitting there, like you're doing the kickback emote in the middle of a hunt. Look at you! This fucking hell, this game is a joke sometimes. Like, what are you doing, you know? The hunter is just being useless. Alright. So yeah, you can see Deviljho is just so high up. So high up. It's making great sorting this thing hard as hell. Alright, shit. Alright. You do that, mate. You do that. Thank you, cat, for your assistance. Scheiße! Okay, good to know. It's still, okay, it's easy to get out of the way of, sort of, but it's still... It's a little bit strange. I think it's actually a benefit to the Joe for it to be like that, because it's less of a solid thing that you're evading. So you can look at this. I can't hit his tail. I can't hit his body because he's so high up. This is ridiculous. I'm so interested to know how big he was, but I'm not going to find out, because if I don't kill him, it doesn't fucking tell you in this game. Maybe it was always like that. I don't fucking know, but I'm bothered right now, to be honest with you. I'm going to mount this little fucker. Except that he does his stupid tail thing, which has quite the hitbox. Alright, yeah. Just fall on the ground, sir. Yeah, come on. Alright, yeah, awesome. I think I have the time for this, but I don't. Okay. I don't know what his resistance to mounting is like, but yeah, anyway. When you're ready, mate. Fortunately, my Dragon Blight has run out, because I was Dragon Blighted when I did start the mount. So let me get to his weak point, which is his body here, like his chest. I can't believe how big he is. Just look at him. Fuck. It's insane. And then he does that. Thank you, Deviljho. It's a very unsatisfying weapon type in this game, but also very satisfying as well. Goes both ways. Come on. Alright, wow, I managed to actually clip his body this time. What a shock. And for all of you people going, why are you using a Landstone link? Because you've forgotten the fact that I don't own any? Well, yeah, I don't own any. That's why I'm not using it. Will probably help a lot in this fight. I don't like his Anjanath dig. It's so stupid. Like, why do you need to do that? That was very timely. Speaking of timely things... Ah, come on, fuck. Yeah, alright. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Raytheon. You are assisting in my plight. To kill the Deviljho, which I believe I will fail at, because he's leaving the locale soon. Which makes me sad. Very, very sad. And I feel like I'm not given enough time, to be honest with you. So if I don't catch up to him fast enough, he might just disappear. Forever. You can see he's running quite a distance right now, so maybe he's just going to run away entirely. Which is indeed very saddening. But, yeah, is he... No, he's still there, fortunately. Fortunately. Yeah, I don't know why they give me so little time to fight him. But maybe it has been a while. I don't know. Has it? Why are you so big, mate? Why are you so big? Alright. What if this is his standard size? I'm so worried about it being his standard size. I won't know what to think if it is. There we go, knocked him over. I'm not going to be able to get close enough for true charge there, so that makes me sad. Missed him because he's so fucking tall. Constantly. That is this entire hunt. Too tall. Yep, he's digging. He's leaving. Bye, Deviljho. Deviljho has left the locale. I have officially failed, ladies and gentlemen. I will not kill it on camera, because quite frankly, you know, I don't have the time for that. I might play with my friends, and maybe I'll record it as well. But yeah, that was my first hunt with a Deviljho in this game. I will try to return from the expedition and pray that it will show me the size of it, because I want to know how big it was. Please tell me. Please tell me. Because I have to know. It tells me nothing, of course, because I didn't succeed in hunting it. Fuck this game. You should be able to tell, because at least you can say, like, oh, fuck. At least tell me how big it was, but don't give me the crown because I failed to hunt it, you know. Well, that was interesting, guys. Yeah, so more or less, I'm going to hunt with some of my friends now. I might record it. It might end up being in the hunting with friends thing. I'm not too sure. We will have to see. But either way, that was my first Deviljho. I failed miserably. Sad times. I will see you guys whenever I'm next playing a Monster Hunter game. Might be World. Probably won't be. But either way, I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.